Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. This is a weird edition of Brian's Man Cave because I'm not actually just gonna, review a video game or anything like that. I'm just gonna be playing a game because I'm doing this because I have a group on Facebook called Retro Gaming and Retro Toys. And recently, we've decided to do a little bit of a contest to see who can, just like a video game contest, and where we pick a game and we see who can get the highest score or whatever. And I thought, well, for the first edition, let's do Super Mario Brothers because I think it's a very common game. A lot of people have it. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to just give my shot at it. So the idea is to see who can get the highest score. Now, we also don't want cheating involved. So, no using emulators to cheat. Like, you can use an emulator, but don't just, use save points and all that stuff and modify your score or do anything like that, because this is just for fun. Nobody's going to win anything out of this. This is really just for bragging rights to say I got the highest score. So, yeah. So I'm going to give my shot at it. Most of us on this group so far are saying things like we haven't played this game in a while and, we kind of suck at it. Frankly, most of us, we've moved on to other games and we pretty much haven't played this game in a while, so yeah, you're gonna see a lot of suckage. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best here to try and get a pretty decent score anyways. Woo. So fun to go back and play these classic games again. I mean, I've played this a few times here and there. I also have the Super Nintendo version from Mario All-Stars, which I've been playing a bit. Now, I'm actually playing this on a real Nintendo. Obviously, I'm hooked up to the TV here. And I've also played this game on an emulator. But the response time with the gamepad... Oops. That was terrible. The response time with the gamepad I find for the emulator is just not as good. Although, I'm starting to wonder now if that theory is going to hold up because my Nintendo gamepad is pretty old. Now, I don't know why I'm doing this because I don't really want to be missing all these points here. So this is probably a really bad strategy. This is normally how it would play, so I'm going to skip that warp zone. I mean, the warp zone's not really going to help me anyways, because this isn't about who can complete the game. This is just about getting a really high score on your 3 men that you get. You're welcome to get the mushrooms and stuff to expand your lives, the 1-ups. I mean, we didn't get too in-depth in the whole details of the rules and all that, whether you could use the infinite lives 1-up trick or not. Whoa! That sucked. I don't know why that happened. I mean, it's technically not cheating when you do stuff like that. And I just died again. Wow. What is going on here? Probably because I'm talking and playing at the same time, but no excuses. I should be able to play this game blindfolded by now. Any fireworks? Ah, no fireworks. So I noticed the first few entries of this tournament, a lot of people couldn't get past this level. Let's see if I can do any better. So far, not. Okay, then. Remember, there's some coins here. I'm going to grab them. Where is it? It's there. I know it's there. Why can't I get it? Oh, there it is. Now I have to face Bowser without any power-up. No Super Mario for me. Just jump over his butt. Here we go. Bye-bye. Yeah, we know. Princess is in another castle. You say that 7 times until we actually hit the princess. Well, we don't hit her, but we get to her. This isn't Super Abuse Mario. Hey. You know, it's been a while since I actually played level 2. Usually I work past this. Like, pretty much every time I play Super Mario Brothers, I always hit the warp zones. So it's weird to actually play this at this level. Pretend I know what I'm doing. And lose my power-ups like that, foolishly. Oh, a star, a star, a star, and I got it. Isn't there like a beanstalk or something around here? I can't remember. Hey, there it is. That will get me some coins. Coins equal points. Of course, I'm small, which makes it harder for me to grab the coins. Which really sucks. No! No, 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 no! Okay, there we are. Well, I got a free man. Never hurts. Get the timer box. Is there something here? I can't remember. Come on. There we go. Mushroom! The only game where doing shrooms is not illegal. Come on, springboard. I wonder if those are the same springboards that are in Donkey Kong on the elevator level that Donkey Kong throws at you. Because in Donkey Kong, those things are deadly. I think I'm going into the water now. Let's go for a swim. Okay. Perfect. I need my fireballs, though. These bloober things are annoying. Best way to deal with these bloober, white, fishy-looking squid things is to shoot them with fire. Now here's the question. How does Mario shoot fire underwater anyways? Good question. Oh well, this is Super Mario Brothers. I mean, anything's possible in Super Mario Brothers, right? I did a few videos before where I did the -1 warp zone trick. That was kind of fun. And then I also did the infinite lives trick. So the -1 warp zone is in 1-2, I believe. You go to the end of the game, end of that level, and then you can run through you jump through a brick, and it kind of does some kind of glitch in the code. Hey, I got fireworks. And then you can go down this warp zone, and it becomes -1, which is an infinite water world. It's really a glitch. It's not actually meant to be that way. It wasn't programmed to do that. It wasn't a secret -1 thing. It was just kind of programmed that way. And people realize if they do this kind of... Whoa. Button failure. If they do this kind of weird thing, you can kind of cheat the game. Kind of fun. The other trick, I don't know if it's really a glitch. The infinite lives. Button keeps failing on me. I swear I pushed it. And so, like, it's not really a glitch. It's just the way they program the game to say, if you hit a certain amount of things, a certain amount of times, you get a free life. And because you're able to continuously bounce the turtle against one of these things, you continuously get free lives. So it's not necessarily a glitch, but I don't think it was programmed that way to do that. We just kind of figured that out. Alright, 2-1. I'm not doing too well. I'm actually doing pretty bad. I thought I'd do better than this. I really did. Like I said, normally I skip past these levels, so I'm not too familiar. Hey, it's the elevators from Donkey Kong. Awesome. I'll just keep falling and falling and try not to die. I always remember the one level that really messed me up on this game was level 7. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna run. It's level 7, when you get to that, especially the castle level, it's confusing. You have to go in the right pattern or else it just doesn't, you know, you can't get anywhere. Now I'm just going to do this as this is my first game that I'm doing. I'm not going to keep playing over and over and over again and try and get the best score. I'm just going to play this, and whatever this score is, this is what I'm going to submit. Because I think, you know, this is just for fun, right? This is what this is all it is all about. Just getting out there and playing these games and having some fun. You know, it's a brand new competition. Don't really, didn't really set it up to do any, like, prizes or anything like that. Really just bragging rights. Like, I figured we could have, like, you know, top 3, and then you can have your name there and be like, hey, look at that, I beat Mario Brothers. Out of all these competition people. Oh, okay. Hey, there's the star. Star is great, but it doesn't stop you from falling down, unfortunately. Oh, I almost fell down the hole there. I think there's a beanstalk. Yay, there is. At least this time I'm bigger, so I can get more coins. Oops, missed one. Ugh. Ah! I feel my younger self is slapping me in the face right now. Like, why are you playing so bad? So here's where you can do the infinite lives trick. Oops. And obviously I failed at it, so... I was able to do it once for my video, but I wasn't able to do it again. So what am I at? 184,650. Not too shabby. Could be better. I think I have 1 life left. Forgot to look. And let's not forget we could also play this on the Nintendo Wii. So if you weren't one of the lucky people who was able to get the NES Classic, you know, not many people did. And frankly, some of the people that did manage to get their hands on one probably never opened it because of the value of it now. It's like, you know, rare and expensive and all that stuff. So if you couldn't get your hands on that, you could also play this game on the Nintendo Wii. And I think on the Wii U. I think there's also the, you can download it. I don't have a Wii U, so I'm not too familiar with it. My only thing is, with the Nintendo Wii, you end up playing it with that Wiimote. At least I have. And it's a little bit of a different experience. I mean, the Wiimote is not the same as the gamepad. It's similar, but it's not the same. I have played this one on the Wii a while ago. And I have, on my own, on my own Wii, I actually downloaded Super Mario 2, the real Super Mario 2, not that, the one that we got here in North America that's actually like Doki Doki Panic reprogrammed into Mario Brothers. the actual Super Mario Bros. 2 from Japan that never came here because it was too hard. Well, I can't say it never came here because it actually did under the Super Mario Bros. All-Stars for the Super Nintendo, where it had the fancier graphics and all that other stuff. So I'm on 3-4. And I remember playing it, and I've heard people say that that version is a little easier. And I've tried the one on the Nintendo Wii, which actually looks like this. It really looks like this game, but it's much harder. There's mushrooms that hurt you. It's a lot more of those crazy jumps and maneuvers required. Oh, I think I'm dead. Oh, really? Okay, well, that's my score. 249,750. And that's what I'll submit.